Hello, we are here with Tiesda You from Starboard brand manager. Nice to meet you here at the boat in Düsseldorf. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Nice to see you again, Chris.
Let's have a little look in the 2013 range. There are for sure some new innovations. Can you present a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So for 2013, there's so many new products at Starboard. I think the slogan for the whole year is like 84 new models. This is if you count all the new shapes and you multiply by the number of technologies. We've got inflatable windsurfing boards. You remember the inflatable Mistrals back then?
Yeah.
We're back with the inflatable wind subs. A really, really exciting project. You have here the black box behind me. A really interesting new concept that's like it's like out of the box. We didn't even plan for it.
So that's great. Let's have a look at this black box. I think it got realized by you and Danny Bruch, one of the best wave sailers on tour, right?
Actually, to be honest, the black box was 100% Danny Bruch. I had nothing to do with it except for maybe helping with the construction, the technology. But in terms of shaping, development, testing, R&D, credit to Danny, 100%. He did everything. He did an incredible job. The funniest thing about the black box is that it wasn't even planned. Danny had some ideas. He wanted to try some stuff. I said, if you have time, do what you want, but make sure we have really good normal wakeboards, and he can do what he wants. So he made this board. He went backwards and forwards, tested it over and over again, and I was okay to let him make some custom boards. But he sent me this video from Tenerife where it was this really small little video, YouTube video, really low quality. It was like 2 megabytes for like 20 minutes or something. Really poor compression, everything. And in the video, the waves were like, they were like knee high, like ankle high. And I was watching him ripping the wave apart. Like, you never seen anybody ride a wave that small in that style. It blew my mind. So when on that video, like me and Sven, we said, all right, we're going to put that in production. And we got the board back, made graphics for it, everything. Everything about the black box was, it wasn't planned, it's anti-establishment. The graphics was just for fun, but it ended up being the one that everybody loved, so we put it into production anyway.
Was there any board is comparable to this board you created here, or is this something totally new?
I think it'd be closer to being totally new. If you look at surfboards, you have this style of surfboards for a while now. It's all about getting as much speed on slow waves as you can. You really want to like take off really fast, even if the wave is small, even if it's slow. You want to get that speed, and then once you have the speed, you want a board that's compact, that's really like tight and pivoty, so you can use that speed and really slash the wave, work the wave, even though initially you think that the conditions are not good enough.
Danny was using some prototypes of this board already in the World Cup. He was pretty successful.
Yeah, the ones that he actually used was the second best board. The best board came back to Thailand, went to the factory, and now he's got the production board. He's pretty happy he has the best board back now.
Is it a concept to simplify wave riding a little bit, or to get a new way to this board a little bit?
I wouldn't say it simplifies, because this, if anything, is a board that it's a very specialist board. It's for smaller waves, for slower waves, for a specific set of conditions. Having said that, it's also the kind of condition that you see more often. So someone like me, for example, this is the first board that I bought for myself, because I know that where I windsurf, there's only small waves. You don't have the big waves that you see in Australia or in Tenerife or in Maui. So I'm really glad that there's actually this board now. So in a sense, yeah, it's going to be a good thing for wave riding.
Someone needs to be a good sailor to be able to go with this board, or?
On the contrary, I think it's like it makes wave riding a lot easier, in the sense that you don't have to like wait for big waves, and you can actually start practicing in a shore break. That's the whole point of it. So it's fun.
How many sizes of this board will you produce?
So far, just the one size, 87. It's a special project. Who knows how it's going to evolve? I don't know, maybe it'll disappear next year, or maybe become a family of 10 boards, who knows. But for now, it's one size, black box 87.
Is it a bit comparable with the Evo project, what started in 2003, 2004, back in the days?
I think the Evo was a little bit different, because that was about really making wave riding super easy. Even the good guys appreciate having a super easy wakeboard. That one is kind of like what the Nuevo is right now. Really easy wakeboards, really surfing style, really loose. easy to engage array, it's easy to turn. The black box is not about making board wave riding easier. It's about getting as fast speed as you can on a slow wave, and then having a compact board to really like grip the wave when the conditions are light.
What's about the fin setup? How many fins and how much trim opportunities you have there?
So the fin setup, say, what you see here is like a trailer fin concept. So the front fins being a little bit bigger and they're really far forward. If you look at where the back strap is and where the front foot strap is, so the pivot point is really far forward. So again, you've got like a tail design, a rocker line, a white tail, really goes really fast. You take off early, you can generate a lot of speed going down the wave even if it's slow. And then you've got these fins which are quite vertical, quite far forward to really like pivot quite far forward, so you can do quite more front foot type turns. And the trailer fin here adds a little bit of tractional stability. Also, when you're going in and out in a straight line, this helps you like get some traction.
Is it possible to go with a single fin as well, or did you try it?
Yeah, I think with a single fin you'll get more conventional straight line feeling. That's why we made the center box a US box, so you can put your classic wave in. But to be honest, I think once you set it up like this, most of the time you're just going to use it like that because that's what the board is designed for.
Sail sizes?
Well, sail sizes, it's a very versatile sail size in terms of sail size, because the board is quite wide, quite floaty, and in those conditions you're not looking for like the perfect sail power, because it's more about the relationship between the board and the speed of the wave. So, you know, you can use quite a wide range of sail sizes.